Geek Part C should sound like this. Etc, etc. And I'm going to guide you through the piece slowly, step by step. Please watch for the PM. We're looking at now the bottom of the first page. Part C, it says in C, because you're not playing physical chords, you're playing single notes now, and the PM means palm mute. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly show you the palm muting again, just for safety. Okay, this is your saddle. I'm showing you different guitars for different videos just because they're all slightly different. It might help you with the technique for your placing of your hand. For this one over here, your palm must rest slightly on these things here called saddles. So you're putting your palm there, and you can hear my note isn't like this, but it's like this. So you want that dampened sound, which you can see now is my palm resting on the string. So I can't really point there without the guitar falling, but let's try anyway. Okay, that part there, you can see my palm sort of resting on the string, like that. Okay, now to focus more onto the fretting hand. We're starting at fret number 7, should sound like that, with the damping, should sound like that. Now, it's going to have a bit of a gap in between because you'll see the little dot thing that looks like a funny 7. We mentioned earlier they call that funny thing a rest. So for the classically trained, I apologize. For those that are new, it's called a rest. Okay, it's going to go 7, 7, and that 9 there is the octave. In other words, this note and that note are actually the same, they're just different pitch. That's an E, that's an E. Now, I don't mind if you use your ring finger or if you use your pinky. You've got a bit of discretion over there, I don't really mind. And from there, you're going to move back to the 5. Sorry, let's do that again. And again, you've got the octave, 5, 5, and there's the octave for the pinky. So if you put your first bar of part C together, slow motion, and I don't make a mistake, it should be something like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and as simple as that. Then you move your hand slightly down for that 4, 5, 4, 2, and you're going to go 4, 5, 4, 2. Then there's a rest, because again you've got the little dot thing with a 7. Excuse the finger movements, but it's the best I can explain. And you finish up the bar with O2, open string, everything on the 5th string for the 2nd bar. So those last 2 bars, which is the beginning of part C at the end of the 1st page, are going to sound like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and then you go to your next page, which is going to start off sort of the same, but watch for the 5, because it goes to string 4 now, not string 5 as we did the first time around. So your beginning now of the 2nd page of part C is going to go, and then onto the next bar, which will be bar number 14, is going to go. And what's happening there is you're playing the 7, and you'll see there's a little line that sort of goes up, and then another one goes down after the 9. You slide from the 7 to the 9 and back like that, but you only picked once, one pick. And to help the guitar keep quiet, in other words, to avoid unnecessary string noise, you'll notice my thumb is really, the thumb that's moving there, is really close to the string. So I'm going to go, and my thumb's actually resting on the top 2 strings to avoid them accidentally vibrating. And you'll notice that the PMs also disappeared after the 2nd 5. So your first 4 bars should sound like this. And there you have it. Okay, now I'm not going to go too much further into that because you should know enough now to finish off part C. So please tackle the rest of part C, and if you're not happy with something, drop me a WhatsApp so I can help you. But before you send me a WhatsApp or a video what you're playing, well, yeah, send me a video what you're doing so I can see and help out to make it work for you. Okay, that's part C.